What's up, YouTube? Brian VANDUYN here. I thought I'd do... This is so stupid. I can't believe I'm doing a video about this. I'm going to do a video right now. And I want to ask your guys' opinion. I already know what I'm going to do. But I just want to get your guys' thoughts on the whole coronavirus BS that's going on. And, you know, what do you guys think? Should I still buy my dump truck amid this coronavirus impending disaster, epidemic? Like, what do you guys think? This is so stupid. What do you guys think? I'm grocery shopping at 9 p.m. and it's packed shelves, half empty. It's insane out here. Rates, interest are going down. Wait. What's up? What's up, Chris? You finally made it to a live stream. What's up, Mac Daddy? You made this one. Don't worry, I won't be switching devices, so don't worry. Mason, you want to say hi? Okay, say hi. Say hi, buddy. Yeah. You gonna show him those teeth? Yeah. Okay. So, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. I just found out today, I guess they're going to be canceling school for what? 6 weeks? 6 weeks. So now all these parents that have their older kids are like, oh no, what do we got to do? You know? So now, is the war going to stop? Like, I don't think so. I think everybody's all hyping it up way more than it needs to be. Yeah, no, I can't fix corona. Well, you could try. You can clock somebody over the head. Yeah, with that impact driver. I'm still buying my dump truck. This coronavirus thing is not going to stop me from buying this dump truck. It is going to blow over in another week or two, and everybody's going to forget about it, just like the bird flu. And here's another thing. Like, the media keeps blowing this out of the water. Like, they just absolutely hate President Trump, right? He didn't do enough. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. Well, when the bird flu hit, I mean, how many people died because Obama didn't do jack? Trump actually did some stuff. You know, he stopped the flights, you know, and did all this stuff. Yeah, the bird flu did have a pretty big impact. But anyways, that's beside the point. The main thing is this virus is only going to be as big a deal as the people make it, right? I don't think it's a big deal at all. I think people are just blown away out of proportion. You know, they want to make this the next zombie apocalypse, right? And it's not. Hey, you two, I'm doing a video. Please, shh, please be quiet. Unless you want to come say hi on the video. You want to come say hi?
Hi.
Say what's up, guys.
What's up, guys?
Are you going to say hi too, Rosemary? Say hi. She's more shy. John says hi. Anyways, these are my two little boogers. Brian's still going to preschool tomorrow. But his preschool is canceled on Monday, so we may plan a trip, like a family trip or something. Me and Grandpa are going to go down to the property tomorrow because I finally got the permit to chop the trees down on our driveway. So, yes, finally. That's a big step forward for us in the house. Crypto. I never bought any of that cryptocurrency, Blake. I never hopped on that bandwagon. I already commented on 2 of your videos. I'm a contractor and I'm in the market for a new excavator and dump truck. I'll be waiting to buy. Not because of the virus, but because of the recession that might follow. You know, I don't think there's going to be a recession. I think what recession there is already occurring. And then once the bird flu or coronavirus blows over, it's going to be back to business as usual, you know. And then the people that took advantage of it are going to be ready to rock and roll, you know what I mean? And so this whole coronavirus, all it's doing is preparing the stage even more for the dump truck world, I'm thinking. Because here's what's happening. All the work is stopping, right? And it didn't stop for me because I worked today. But apparently all the work is stopping, right? And then 2 months from now, when nobody even remembers what the coronavirus is, all the work that could have got done is gonna have to get crammed into summer, right? So it's gonna make it even bigger. I know what the cryptocurrency is. I think it was stupid. You know, basically. I don't know. Vladimir, what's up, dude? I've been buying oil stocks and crypto like crazy, thinking maybe I stock up on Charm and TP. The time's already passed to stock up on that stuff, Blake. I mean, you should, as soon as they announced the virus, that's when you should have bought their stocks. Like the Lysol or whatever, you know, that's when you should have bought it. Because the time to jump on that bandwagon is already passed. At least that's what I'm thinking. You're buying a digital dump truck? Like what, on like Minesweeper or something, or what? But yeah, I'm definitely buying my dump truck still. I went into Peterbilt. So I just found out they got 2 Peterbilt dealerships in Fife. They're literally right across the street from each other. One's like the sales office. One is the parts and stuff. What's up, Evan? No, everyone's not talking about Bitcoin. That was a thing like last year or something. It's all hyped up. It's not really that big anymore. Some people tackled you over toilet paper. That's stupid. I mean, I've been seeing all the memes and stuff on Facebook. If you're really that desperate to wipe your bum, you can take your sprayer from your kitchen sink and hook it up to the water line on your toilet, and then you're set, you know? Oh, okay, go to bed. Okay, you want to say something? What do you want to say?
Hi.
Oh, okay, say hi.
Hi.
Are you afraid of the coronavirus?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not afraid of it. This guy, he doesn't even know what he's afraid of. You're flying to Seattle? Yeah, I think the flights are canceled, aren't they? Are you excited to go to preschool tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, see, he ain't scared of nothing. Yeah. With an owl? What's an owl? I don't understand that. Wipe your butt with a what? Not canceled. What's up, David? So, I'm still going to buy my super dump. I went into the dealer today. I paid my $5,000 deposit. I finished the credit app and everything. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I'm guessing next week is probably when I'll hear something back from them. Just because, you know, tomorrow's Friday and nobody's going to get anything done on Friday. So I'm guessing probably Monday is when I'll hear something back from them. Wellner, we don't know yet. So all I did today was I put down my $5,000 deposit to hold the truck until they can figure out the financing thing. I filled out the credit app. Really simple. What I did was I went in, I brought in my tax returns from the last 2 years. I also brought in my receipts from my equipment because I paid cash for them, right? And one of my obstacles is for financing this new truck, I literally have no business credit, right? Because I paid cash for everything. So, you know, the whole not having credit is almost as bad as having bad credit. But the good thing is I'm a very good record keeper, so I have all the records, you know, of all the stuff I bought and paid cash for. So they wanted copies of all that, and the guy was, you know, he was just curious how I got all my stuff, and I'm like, well, basically I paid cash for it, you know, and so they figured that all out. Let me catch up on these. I seen, Blake, you were gonna do that stripes and stars touchless cleaning. How did it go? Did you use it? Teaching 6th graders over the internet? Like a big Skype session or something. Before I go, was the previous dealer ask you why you backed out? Yeah, so that's another thing that happened. So I texted Kenworth, hey man, I'm going to go a different route with my money. I didn't really give him a lot of details, and he called me up and he's like, well, you know, how can I can find another truck for you and this and that? And I'm like, well, no, you know, the truck wasn't the issue. It's, you know, the cost, you know, and I basically told him, I'm like, you know, as a small business owner, my bottom dollar is a very important thing to you. And while, you know, $10,000 may not seem like a lot of money to you, it's a bunch of money to me, you know. So, you know, Peterbilt offered me a $10,000 cheaper truck, you know, basically the same exact truck. And he said, okay, well, you know, if you want to build a truck in the future, you know, let me know, you know. And so he was really sad about that. I'm pretty sure he was planning on going on vacation with the money he would have made from my truck purchase. But I know what an owl is, but why would you wipe your bum with an owl? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Did they figure out which truck was available? Yeah, they figured out, they gave me the VIN and they gave me, you know, all the specs and stuff for the truck. I still don't have any pictures of it, though, because, you know, I'm not driving back down to Oregon to take a picture. You know, I'll just wait till they ship it back up here. Yeah, basically schools are going to be closed here too, David, for 6 weeks or something. Jeff, you're in Snohomish County. You know, there's a lot of pricks that live up there. I don't know if you know that Bill Betton guy. That guy has a hard-on for me. He even made a website for me. Like, blowing, you know, trying to say I'm an e-bagger and all this junk. I don't know if you've seen any of that. That 10K was probably his commission, so he was probably... Yeah, he was, Chris. I'm pretty sure that's what he was. Just go drag your across the grass if you ain't got TP. Yep. You know, when I was in Boy Scouts, in the Boy Scout handbook, they say a good alternative for TP is pine cones. I never tried that one out, but you guys are welcome to. They put new hire in the truck until they prove their worth. Yeah, Carson, I don't think I'm going to, you know, hire a brand new driver. But how they're going to prove their worth is they're going to take a pay cut, you know, to come work for me. And then, you know, in 90 days, if they have no mess ups, then that's how they make their money back. You know, then they get a raise, you know. That's how I'm going to do it, I think. What's up, Skid Steer Drew? Let's talk trucks. From what I heard this week, all 2016 newer is all that can be kept in Oregon. Thanks. EXCE. What's that mean, David? You have to have a 2016 or newer? Pine cone. Don't tell me you've ever used a pine cone before. Yeah, exactly, Blake. Dude, I can never use the toilet paper in a porta potty, man. Every time I use that, man, I swear I get a rash. It's just too abrasive, man. So skid steer, not yet. So I put down my $5,000 deposit, and we finished the finance paperwork. They're gonna get back to me probably not tomorrow. I'm guessing sometime next week. We'll figure out what the down payment is, and then he said probably 2 weeks is when I'll be able to drive the truck home. Guess basically. Do what you have to in the field, brother. Baby wipes are the way to go. Exactly, Jeff. That if there's no TP, buy baby wipes. You'll be safe.
If you have kids, I mean.
You didn't head to Con Expo this year, Carson. Yeah, dude, man. I didn't even know what the Con Expo was until Justin was like, I'm going to Con Expo. And then I looked into it, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I wish I could have went. Like, if I wouldn't, I probably would have went. Just to meet some of the other cool YouTubers out there. Meet, you know, Justin and, you know, some other guys, you know, that I've talked to for a while. Con Expo definitely looks like something I will be going to next year. Might even drive my super dump out there so you guys can see it. What finance company did they send you through? So they haven't found one yet. They're gonna do a lot of shopping and then they're gonna figure it out. I might even go to my personal bank or my Edward Jones and say, hey, you know, what's the business, you know, interest rate you guys will give me on a loan? So I might even do that. That way I can go to them, you know, and say, hey, well, my bank said this, you know. So that way I have something to bargain with. Hey, Brian, for new employees here, they go their 3 months probation period, see if they're worth keeping. Yep, exactly, Orchard. 3 months, 90 days. What color is the truck again? It's white. I also got some good news on that one. On that subject, Chris. On the color. Yeah, it is freaking sweet. Baby wipes are hard to get out. Country PR at places like 29 Stumps CA. What's up, Kurt? Nah, it's only coming around once every 3 years. Brian, do you have credit union, brother? Yeah, I use BECU and I also use Edward Jones. Those are my 2 banks. Yeah, everyone rolling big money is out there. I seen a pic of the guy that I run for. They were flying around in a helicopter. I was thinking, must be nice to have that kind of money. Yeah, must be nice, right? BECU is the only way to go. Yeah, I like BECU. So, you know, I haven't really done a lot of business banking through them. Never gotten a business loan or a line of credit through them or nothing. Because you guys have just been paying cash. But, Kurt, we're going to get a Peterbilt. So at first, the first truck I looked at was a Kenworth. And I put down the deposit. And then I was like, hey, shh. We're doing a video here. So I put down the deposit. Okay, my kids are going to bed. Let me say goodnight to them. Love you.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night. Love you.
Can you say good night?
Say night-night. Can you say night? Hey, say night-night.
Fine.
Hey.
Say night-night.
No, don't say night-night. Say night.
Say good night. Done.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Okay. All right, you two go to bed. So I put down the $5K deposit on the Kenworth, and then I got this idea. I'm like, well, you know what? I've been talking with the Peterbilt dealer. Why not send him a picture of this financial agreement saying I put down $5K, say I'm serious. Unless you can beat this deal, I'm buying the Kenworth. Did that. He said he could beat it by 10 grand. So now here I am buying a Peterbilt. Can't afford to pay the drinking problem in those things. Oh, Kurt, the fleet of Pete's. Yep, we're going to have some Peterbilts. Yeah, so we're going to get the Peterbilt. Okay, so here's the news on the wrap. So my friend that does my accounting and everything, she has a friend who does wraps. And and you know, other advertising and stuff. So I reached out to them. I said, hey, you know, what's it cost for a wrap? I looked at some of their work. They do excellent work. So they sent me a quote. I sent them a picture of the Kenworth. I said, what's it going to cost to wrap the cab? And they sent me back a quote. They said, we just did one of these. It was basically $2,300. So definitely getting a wrap. We're definitely going to wrap the truck. I'm not going to tell you guys what color or how it's going to look yet. That's going to be a surprise video. We're going to do a... I might even go in and take some video of them doing it, show you guys a process on how they wrap the vehicles, all that stuff. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Skid steer Drew, what's new, fool? Not much, J-Bo. Just the whole world seems to be crashing down. I'm still buying that super dump. It ain't gonna stop me. You know, this little hiccup, not gonna stop me. So, 3 with frameless aluminum dumps. He's working on now. Wraps are sexy, period. Don't go crazy like Justin and buy 4 new ones next year. Yeah, Carson, that ain't happening. That is not happening. I think this is the only truck I'm ever going to finance. After this, I should be able to make enough money with both my trucks. I shouldn't even have to finance the next one. So I'm thinking, you know, this will probably be the last one. Maybe the next one I only finance like, I don't know, 10, 20,000 or something. Just to, you know, not have all the money go out at once. So the details on the finance, J-Bo, we don't really know anything. All I did was I went in, gave him a $5,000 deposit, filled out the credit app again with the guy. Also gave him my tax returns, and he took some copies of that, my driver's license, and my my receipts from when I bought the equipment. So he did that, and then he sent them off to the guy who does the financing. So we should hear back from him probably next week. I don't think they're going to message me Friday. No wrap, just get some nice lettering on the door and possibly on the bed. Chris, I can't roll down the street in a white Peterbilt. Dude, I'm known for orange, man. Everything I got's orange except for the dozer and my trailer because that's blue. Orange and blue. The badge on the truck, everything else is basically the same. Yeah. Double shift both trucks this year. Dude, Carson, I wish, man. I'm definitely going to try and double shift the super dump. So my plan is I'll hire a driver to work days in the super dump. I'll work days in the Peterbilt, and I'll work nights in the super dump. That's what I'm going to try and do, you know. Unless it gets so, like, super, like, night shift goes insane, and then I have to hire a night shift guy. We'll see. Adaptive cruise control. What's that, John? Is that when there's, like, a radar and it senses if the car is too close in front of them and then they slow down or whatever? The ones that I looked at did not have the radar on them. After this one, he's going to want another one. Right, Blake? But next one, I'm probably going to pay cash for. I'm not going to be in a super big rush because, you know, I don't think I'll need to be in a rush. White with orange fenders would be sweet. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Be rolling down the road like an orange sickle. Dozer is getting painted. Yeah, it needs to get painted. It does need to get painted. I don't know what color I'd paint it, but it should get painted. Sales tax. No, I haven't found anything out on the sales tax. I'm just probably going to have to pay it. That's just the way it goes. Yeah. What's your plan for a computer on the software? Well, you know, Justin told me what I needed to get, so I'm definitely going to talk to the dealership about it and buy it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to buy it right away. I may wait a month or two just to help with the cash flow thing. Not sure yet. We'll wait and see, you know. Are you the one that runs the Kenworth dump truck that runs out of New Jersey, the orange and black? Kurt, no, I'm not out of New Jersey. I'm in Washington State, and it's a Peterbilt that's orange that I drive. You can check out the dump truck playlist. We got a lot of cool videos. I'm sure all the other guys will agree. My Detroit is pretty sweet. You know, it sounds nice. Not to ring my own bell or nothing, but I love the sound of that thing. Have you got any numbers back on what the insurance will be? Not yet. I haven't heard back from the insurance, Jeff. I did, however, give them the VIN number, so I should be hearing something back from them probably next week as well. So probably the same time as the financing comes through. Yeah, people are going crazy right now, J-Bo. Like, yeah, people are going nuts. Like, they just canceled school for 6 weeks. You know, so. But I did hear something about, because of the whole pandemic thing, I guess Trump's going to lower interest rates or something. So maybe now's the time to buy. Maybe I'm going to get like 2% interest on my dump truck. Doubt it, but, you know, that'd be sweet if I could. You know what I mean? Yeah, like John said, hit that subscribe button, Kurt. Pound that like button, too. We only got 3 likes, 29 people. Man, I liked it when there was only like 3 or 4 people in the chat. Everybody hit the like. As soon as they popped in, they were like, bang! Now everybody gets distracted with all the comments. So many comments. Good thing it was 300K tax write-offs. You should be able to make a substantial about this year without the tax getting crazy. Thanks, Kurt. You won't be disappointed, man. We got a lot of good content. And one thing that's different about my channel than everybody else's, I really do respond to the comments, and a lot of these guys will attest. I'm not very good at tagging like your name, but if you ever do a comment, check back in like an hour or whatever, and I'm pretty sure I'll respond. You know, unless it's like a no-brainer question and it gets answered in the video or something, you know, so. But I do respond to comments, and, you know, so that's the cool thing about my channel. I'm pretty down to earth, I'd like to think. It is just the virus. It is also due to oil price war between Saudis and the Russians. I hit it as soon as I saw you were on. There you go, David. That's what I like right there. Yeah, now we're up to 8 likes. He does. He ain't lying. He really does respond. Yep. He's also good at responding to comments on videos. Yep. You must be so excited to be able to expand your company. A new truck is so cool, and I'm very happy for you. Thanks, Sheila. Like, I am super happy right now to get this new truck. Like, it's going to be stressful, I know. But as soon as I get a driver hired and, you know, he proves himself, it's going to be amazing. Like, I just have no doubt that they're going to work, you know, really hard, and, you know, they're going to make all the payments. I'm just going to be managing, you know, and that's the whole idea, you know. So I'm really looking forward to helping somebody out, you know. So do they use end dumps out there? They do use end dumps, dollar. I wouldn't say they're super common, but they do use them. You're taking advantage of the oil war. You're stocking up on diesel. Diesel prices will be lower for a while. Yeah, you know, I have noticed the diesel prices did drop a month or two ago. They were right around $2.99 or something in Washington. Now they're like $3.03 or something, but they'll probably drop another few cents, I'm guessing. Will you film it when you get in it? Heck yeah, Kurt. Heck yeah, dude. We're going to do... So, if you check out the playlist, I did a video introducing the Black Mamba, which is my 1989 F350. I'm going to do a video just like that of the Peterbilt, the Super Dump. So, check that out. Tell me what you think. We're definitely going to have a sweet video. And I'm going to show you guys how a Super Dump actually works. Like, I know everybody is like, we can't have Super Dumps because they'll hit the silo. You can't load them, or you can't pave with them, or this or that, or I'm gonna answer all those questions. You guys are gonna be blown away once you find out how simple it really is. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna go. Eventually, the states are gonna adapt those same bridge laws, and next thing you know, you guys will have super dumps too. Let's see, $2. What do you mean $2? No, there's end dumps. I've seen end dumps before. They usually go all the way up and then they dump. Yeah, I've seen those. They have them in Washington. They're mainly in like steel yards, like hauling scrap steel and stuff. They don't really haul a lot of dirt. I would love to see it when you get it. Heck yeah, man. You're not worrying about work being slow with the sickness? No. No, J-Bo. I think this thing's going to blow over in another month and a half. And then all the work that got postponed because everybody was having to babysit is going to be all crammed into summer. And this summer is going to be even that much more busy. That's what I think. So you're going to do just trucking or both trucking and excavation? Well, Vladimir, we focus on dump trucking. That's our bread and butter. But I bought the equipment to do excavation in my slow times, like in the winter. Eventually, I'd love to have a crew running 24/7, 365. But that'll probably be after I get some trucks rolling. You know what I mean? Still $2.90 for gas here and about $3.15 for diesel. ATM in Phoenix go out to Globe. It's about $1 cheaper for both. There better be a gear jammer Jake brake video with full flatbed. See you Halloween. Yeah. Oh, there's going to be some videos. There's definitely going to be some videos, Blake. Yeah, see, that's the good thing about trucking. I mean, it's not like we're shaking hands every day, and breathing in each other's face. It's like we're talking on the CB, so it's like, not an issue at all. Well, and Christian friends, so this winter, surprisingly, has been my best winter yet. In the 2.5 years, 3 years that I've been dump trucking, I've made more this winter than I did the past 2 winters combined. So, if that's any indication of how the year's going to go, I'm stoked. That's what I'm seeing. You haul asphalt in an end dump? Dude, that's nuts. You couldn't do that in Washington. There's too many power lines, and the space is way too tight. There's just no way. Like, I could see somebody using an end dump on, like, the freeway, paving the freeway maybe, but not... Okay, so how much does your end dump haul? How many tons of asphalt? That's what I want to know. How many tons does it haul? We haul asphalt with our end dumps. Yes, so how many tons does your end dump haul with asphalt? My super dumps can haul 26 tons. So that's quite a bit. And the nice thing about the super dump is you don't have to, unhook or do any of that jazz. Interstate jobs, yeah, see. How high does the super dump raise to? Like, how high does the box raise, John? Is that what you're asking? As far as I know, it raises the same amount as, like a simple 16. It's not any longer. The box is the same size. It's only, like, 17 to 20 feet long. I mean, it's not even that long, really. It might even be shorter than that. It might be 15 feet. I'd have to look at the specs. I can't remember how long the box is. But it only goes up. I mean, it's 30 feet. No, they're not here. No, dude. I mean, I'll I'm going to look at the specs, but I'm pretty sure it was... I know my triaxle is 13 feet. The box is 13 feet, I think. 13 or 15. So it's probably 20 feet max, the box length. The difference is the sideboards are way higher on the Super Dump. So 18 to 20, 15 feet. Yeah, that's all my triaxle is only like 15. It might only be 13 feet at a certain point. Like, I can't remember. It's been so long since I measured the thing. I don't really ever measure it. But so yeah. That's where I'm at right now. So how many tons does one of those end dumps haul in asphalt? Oh, in the up position, it's probably 25 feet in the air. I'm guessing. Probably 25. I've never really measured that, so I don't know how 26 tons or so. Not sure exactly. I'm in a low boy, so I haul the paving equipment. I haven't hauled asphalt in 3.5 years. So basically the same amount as a Super Dump. Yeah, so Blake, you're probably right. 30 feet in the air, you're probably right. With the cab protector. Gotta watch the power lines. Yeah, definitely. I watch them in my Peterbilt too. Always watch those power lines. I see the videos on YouTube where the dude's driving down the freeway and his box is going up and then boom, hits the freeway bridge or something and just blows the smithereens. I'm like, man, I pray that will never be me or my driver. Yeah, basically you're right, Jeff. I mean, that's what I understand. Basically, the triaxle has taller sideboards. It's the same length box. It just has more axles, so you can do the bridge law. Typically used on the mainline paving, yeah. In the summer, they hang lower. Yeah, you're right. They do. They get warmer and they sag more. You got that right. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to drop in and tell you that the coronavirus ain't slowing Van Duyn dump trucking down. We are still hauling loads. We are still turning and burning. I mean, bed buzzer. What's that? Like when the box is up, there's a buzzer going off? That would be annoying as heck. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, definitely a good idea. All right, guys, I gotta sign off. My phone battery's at 7%. Anyways, thanks for watching. Pound that like button. Pound that subscribe button, guys. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Don't get sick. Please, do not get sick. Wash your hands. Make sure you stock up on toilet paper. Don't use no pine cones. All right, later, guys.